Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope that everything is going well at your side. I'm fine, and I wish and pray for your being fine as well. So, how was your day? And today is a bit better than yesterday. Were discussing adverb. We discussed adverbs and its kinds yesterday. Adverb of place, time, manner. We have discussed everything yesterday in detail. So if you want to ask anything, you can. If you have missed the class, so you can go through the video that is already recorded and it is saved, and you can go through it. Okay. Yesterday we discussed our usual adverb of manner, time, place, frequency, and degree. And today we will discuss our three more kinds, that is adverb of affirmation and negation, adverbs of certainty, and adverbs of reason. Is there any idea? Do you have any idea in your mind that you can just tell me about what is adverb of affirmation and negation? What comes in your mind? What is adverb of affirmation and negation? What comes in your mind when we talk about affirmation and negation? What is the meaning of affirmative and negative? Simple. No idea? Okay, let me tell you. Adverbs of affirmation. Affirmation means agreement. These are the adverbs that show agreement or something that is true. ठीक है? Or something that is true. She will surely come. So this is adverb of affirmation, positivity, that is true, right? Next is I will definitely help you. I will definitely help you. It is true. Yes, it is. It shows something that is true, that is certain, or that is positive. Yes, we can add certain, positive, right? Or that is true. Simply जो simple true बात है, we are talking about something that is possible, that is positive, and that is certain that it will happen. ठीक है? I absolutely agree. आपके when, where, why, how much, how often का answers हो चुके हैं. Now here they are showing us the certainty, they are showing us the positivity, or they are showing us that something is true. And yes, negative shows that is not true, or that is not positive, that is definitely opposite of the positive. If I say yes, I understand. No, even this yes is your adverb of affirmation. If you say she will certainly come. Now what is she will certainly come? It is also showing your positivity or truth. Then we have adverb of negation. Adverb of negation. And adverb of negation shows refusal, denial, or something that is not true. And examples are he is not ready. Now this not is modifying this adjective. He is not ready. Not is your adverb of negation. I never tell lies. So never is also your, never is included in how often, but here it is also showing negativity, it is also showing denial or refusal. No, I do not agree. Right? Next is he is nowhere to be found. Now again this is not true, this is denial, this is refusal. It actually it shows no. No means no, no means refusal, right? She hardly knows him. Now knows whom? Hardly. ठीक है? Next is he scarcely speak. Now here this scarcely means like related to nothing, right? So this is your adverb of negation. So all the words that show no or denial. For affirmation it is yes. All the words that shows or that tells us that yes, this is yes, it is adverb of affirmation. She will surely come. Surely is modifying come. I will definitely help. I absolutely agree. Yes, I understand. She will certainly come. So these are your adverb of affirmation. Not is modifying ready. Never is modifying tell, or no is modifying with agreement. Nowhere to be found. He is no. This is used for this to be found. She hardly knows him. He scarcely speaks. Right. So this is your adverb of affirmation and negation. Next we have it is just a second, here it is, adverb of certainty. Now what comes in your mind when we talk about adverb of certainty? What is adverbs of certainty? Now adverbs of certainty tells us how sure or certain we are about something. ठीक है, how sure. Basically adverbs of certainty, how sure, it tells us how sure. अब ये how much में आप consider करते हैं, but how sure. Now as we have discussed surely, we have discussed definitely, we have discussed certainly. ठीक है, these all the words are your, ये आपके पास जो हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं, surely, certainly एंड डेफिनेटली, ये भी आपके पास एडवर्ब ऑफ सर्टेनिटी में आते हैं. इसके अलावा इट विल probably yes, it will probably rain. now how sure, जितना भी आप अपने आप को श्योर यूज़ कर फील करते हैं एंड यू यूज़ एनी काइंड ऑफ एडवर्ब. फॉर एग्जांपल perhaps she is busy. Then it says he is obviously tired. Now we are somehow sure that he is obviously tired. It is modifying adjective. Perhaps, probably, these words are already discussed in the examples. He is undoubtedly BTEDLY a great player. So when we have DOUB, right? So how much sure we are or how much confident we are, if I have not written DOUBTEDS, okay, right, why am I spelling the right? It will possibly rain, right? So these are the words that show certainty. Yes, likely is there. She will likely enjoy. Definitely those verbs which show how sure we are or how confident we are. If you are talking about surety or if you are talking about confidence about our actions, so these words are known as adverbs or even adjectives or another adverbs. Now last one is left, that is adverb of reason. Now what is an adverb of a reason? Adverb of reason. Now adverb of reason tells us why something happens. This is not the answer of why, it tells us why something happens. Some of the transitional devices are uh, added here in adverb of reason. For example, he was ill, therefore he stayed home. So therefore is considered as a transitional device and it is also an adverb of reason. She worked hard and thus succeeded. Why something happened? ठीक है, तो शी वर्कड हार्ड दस सक्सीडेड. वाई शी सक्सीडेड, तो आंसर ये वाई का नहीं है, बट इट टेल्स अस दैट वाई समथिंग हैपन्स. ये जो हैपनिंग है सक्सेस वाली या स्टेड होम वाली, वाई दिस हैपन्ड. तो देयर फोर एंड दस आर यूज टू टेल द रीजन अबाउट द action that is already done. It was raining. Hence, we stayed home. Hence, we stayed home. Now, such words like consequently, for example, he was late, consequently, he missed the bus. Another example is accordingly, the rules were changed accordingly and we followed them. ठीक है, consequently and accordingly. So ठीक है, so आपके पास conjunction में भी आता है, so आपके पास adverb में भी आ जाता है. He was tired, so he went bed. ठीक है, तो so is a conjunction. So all these words are adverbs of reason. Therefore, thus, hence, consequently, according, and so. So almost all the kinds of adverbs are discussed: manner, time, place, frequency, degree, affirmation, negation, certainty, and reason. So this was about the kinds of adverbs. We will talk about the placement of adverbs as well. We will talk about the degrees of adverbs as well, but not today. I told you that we will discuss rest of the kinds of adverbs today, inshallah. And just I will let you know the difference of a preposition and an adverb. Difference of preposition and adverb. ठीक है, okay. For example, there is a word inside. It is a preposition, it is an adverb. Now there is also another adverb or preposition, that is outside. it is before, that is a preposition plus an adverb. Even after, for example, ठीक है, I have given you 4 adverbs that may be prepositions or that may be adverbs. What is the main difference between a preposition and an adverb? A preposition is followed by noun, right? While an adverb does not need a noun. Adverb does not need a noun और a pronoun. ठीक है, इसका क्या मतलब है कि आप एक preposition के बाद अगर यही word आप as a preposition use कर रहे हैं तो you will write a noun after it. Same is the case with outside, before and after. What is the definition of a preposition? A preposition, चलो ऐसा कर लेते हैं कि इसको 1 कर देते हैं. Next is preposition shows the relationship of noun and other words. ठीक है. And what is an adverb? Adverb modifies a verb, adverb and an adjective, right? The third one is example. He went inside the room. अब आप फर्स्ट डिफरेंस देखें, प्रपोजिशन इज़ फॉलोड बाय नाउन और प्रोनाउन. तो ही वेंट इनसाइड, इनसाइड आपके पास प्रपोजिशन है और द रूम इसका ऑब्जेक्ट है. ठीक है, आपने उसके बाद नाउन खामखा लगाना है. द नेक्स्ट इज प्रपोजिशन शोज द रिलेशनशिप ऑफ नाउन एंड अदर वर्ड्स. रिलेशन ऑफ अ नाउन और प्रोनाउन. ठीक है, जब नाउन की बात हो तो आप उसके साथ प्रोनाउन खुद कंसिडर किया करें. ही वेंट इनसाइड द रूम, दिस इज़ द रिलेशन बिटवीन ही and the other words or any kind of nouns. Now next is example of an adverb. He went inside. Now the very first one is that adverb does not need a noun or pronoun. There is no noun or pronoun. Modifies a verb, adverb and an adjective. He went inside. Now this is modifying the verb. There are few more examples. I arrived before the class. Class. And the next one is I have seen him before. So what is the difference? After preposition we have a noun and after adverb we have nothing. Next is we went home after dinner. And the next example is we went home soon after. So after this, after we have an object that is dinner, noun. We went home soon after. There is after adverb, there is nothing. So this was the basic difference between a preposition and an adverb. Just go through the videos of prepositions and adverbs and you will get more examples over there. I have to take a leave for today. Inshallah, I'll get back to you with the next topic, with the continuity of this adverbs, the placement of adverbs and the degrees of adverbs by tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.